And as you saw, we got up, made got up and made sandwiches and snacks and everything. We're actually doing kind of a lot today. So we're gonna go to the Grand Teton National Park. Not sure what we can really do with trout. It doesn't seem like very much, but when we were here last time, there was like this like base camp resort thing. And I feel like I remember dogs being there and like being allowed. So maybe it's not like in the Grand Teton National Park. Not really sure. We're gonna figure it out though. And then we're gonna stop by Jackson Lake and Jackson Hole and then find a hike somewhere in between. But a little nervous because all the hikes are saying like I saw fresh grizzly tracks or something like that. So, but I think we'll be fine. But yeah, we're gonna do all of that today. We haven't been back to Jackson ever, and we really loved it the last time we were there. When was that? 3 years ago, you think?
I was going to junior college, maybe?
Yeah, because I had just shaved my head.
Yeah.
Okay, so like 2019?
18?
No, it wasn't 2018. That's when I graduated.
2017. Okay, so 20.
It would have been 2019.
Yeah.
Dang. So I want to like get a picture where we took a picture last time, but now we have Trout with us, and she's so excited. So yeah, I'll take you along. We are in Wilson, Wyoming, just a little bit outside of Jackson Hole. And we found this really nice, I would call it like a path. It's like gravel, and it's right next to the, what is it, Snake River?
Yep.
It's so beautiful. There's so many dogs. Trout is going to swim eventually. She hasn't gone yet. But I think we're like almost 2 miles in, and it does a little loop. It's like 4 miles total. And then I think we'll have lunch that we packed. At least I will, because I'm starving. And then I think we're gonna go explore Jackson again. So yeah, it's absolutely like that's just insane. I feel like the video doesn't even do it justice, but it's a good morning. We just walked around Jackson Hole for a little bit. We have trout, so I don't know. I get like anxious when I go into stores by myself, and then I always end up just walking straight out. And I left my phone in a store, and they brought it back to me, so that's great. Would have lost a phone and a wallet all in a month, but luckily they brought it back to me. But yeah, I like Jackson a lot. It's small, and it's like a kind of an odd combination of like touristy stores and like fine jewelry and art galleries and stuff. But yeah, it was fun. There's this like Japanese restaurant here that we passed, and it looked so good. And I looked it up, and they have like a big like course meal. Yeah, that would be absolutely amazing. And we walked by Kimosabi, which if you watch The Housewives, then you're familiar. I would love to get a hat from there one day. But yeah, I would say we had a pretty good day.
Good day.
And now we are gonna head back to the campground, but we're going to stop and get some ice cream because I'm craving ice cream per usual. So. Good? Don't eat it with your hands, bro. We just stopped in Victor, Idaho, which is like, well, we were here we stayed here last time, right? In Victor?
We're staying in Victor.
Yeah, and it's just like a really, really cute town.
Mountain town.
Yeah, mountain town, opposite of Jackson. But it just has like a cute like row of restaurants, I guess. I don't know if there's any stores. But we stopped here. We wanted to go to this barbecue place, but we stopped and there was no outdoor tables open. There's only like 2 tables outside, and we have trout, so we couldn't do it. But there was a milkshake place and I was craving a milkshake, so I was like, okay, let me get out and get a milkshake and then we'll go from there. And then by the time we walked back to the truck, there was an open table, so we sat down and ordered way too much food. We ordered these like brisket were an appetizer, so I was expecting it not to be very big. Huge, like could have fed a family for dinner. And then Justin decided that we needed a whole pound of burnt ends. I thought we were getting a half pound. Then Justin says full pound.
Okay.
And then we got a bowl of mac and cheese, and I'm like, okay, it was either a cup or a bowl. And I was like, okay, like both of us, we'll do a bowl, like that makes sense. Oh my god, it was so much food. The bowl of mac and cheese was, it was like a gallon size bowl.
Okay.
It was huge. Because usually like the cup is like this big, it's like tiny, and then a bowl is like a little bit bigger. No, this place's portions were out of control. So we had like we probably have like 3/4 of the fries left.
A half.
Half of the burnt ends left.
Half the fries,
and then we don't have very much of the
ends,
mac and cheese left.
A third of the mac and cheese.
Okay. But it was really, really good, and it was a really cute spot. We love Victor. It's like absolutely adorable. We're so excited. The last time we came with Justin's family, and we're thinking about moving to Salt Lake, so I was like, well, we have to like plan another family trip here, and then we can drive up and meet them because we just love it here. But I don't know, maybe one day we could live here. I was looking at houses on Zillow like I do for every single place that we visit. Oh my, I don't think there was one under like 15 million. It was ridiculous. But
We'll do it.
maybe one day.
We got it.
We saw like on the way into the Grand Tetons, you pass Jackson Hole Airport. We saw a private jet take off. So that was kind of cool to watch.
We'll have it one day.
There was like a line of private jets. It was insane. But
One day.
okay, Justin. Are you gonna do it for us?
2 years maybe.
Oh, in 2 years. Okay, in 2 years, catch us buying a multi-million-dollar home in Jackson. We even looked at like I even like widened my search area. Nothing. Like there's nothing cheap anywhere here, which makes sense because it's beautiful. But all in all, I would say it was a really good day. What do you think, Justin?
Perfect day.
What was your? Oh, I just burped and it tasted like burnt ends. What was your favorite part?
Walk.
The morning walk. I forget like everything we did today. I'd say my favorite part was Jenny Lake. It was just like, we went to Jackson Lake the last time we were here, but I liked Jenny way better. It felt like so surreal. The water was crystal clear. It was beautiful. And we saw like everything that we read, it was like no dogs like anywhere pretty much. And there was people like, and their dogs were like in the water. So I don't know.
As in walk.
Yeah, we were both confused because I looked it up again and it still said, I think the problem is that some of the like dog bloggers or something, people who blog about like taking their dogs to parks, they're like, yeah, you can do this because it was a paved path, and usually in national parks, if it's paved, you can take your dog. But the Grand Tetons like official website, like the nps.gov or org, I can't remember, says like no dogs, like do not let your dogs anywhere. So we decided to make Trout stay in the cooled car. We turned it on for her, so she was fine, and we weren't gone for very long. But yeah, that was definitely my favorite part. And it's, oh my gosh, we're not gonna get back till 7:30, and I think we're gonna crash.
We're going to bed.
Yeah, we've ended up walking like almost 17,000 steps. So it was a good day, but now we're pooped.
Oh, I'm done.
What about you, Trout?
Oh,
you left her thing on.
Son of a poop sickle.
We are like 10 minutes from...
8 minutes. There's a map right here if you didn't know that.
Do you see how that you're supposed to turn? You didn't see that. No, you didn't.
I 100%
No,
saw
you
that.
didn't. How come we're flying into this turn then?
Because we have an agile
That's what I
truck.
thought. That's what I thought. Don't rev it.
Yeah, see, look at
Anyways, we were driving, and all of a sudden there's like a bunch of smoke. Justin's like, oh, must be like a brush fire or something. Maybe a farmer's burning something. Then as we got closer, he's like, oh, maybe it's a tractor. There was a lot of smoke. Then we got like to where it was. It was a older, I would say older, right?
Yeah, it was like 70s.
Yeah, RV. The entire front is up in flames. Yeah, engine. And they were pulling a car. So luckily they got the car off. Like the car was off when we passed, but it just kept getting bigger. We could see it in our rear view. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And
We're in the middle of nowhere.
yeah,
No fire trucks.
yeah, there's no, we finally, after like probably, what would you say, like 10 minutes?
You're very far away.
10 minutes, we finally saw a police officer fly past us, but like, they need water, not a police officer. So, I don't know, they're probably, I have a feeling, or well, Justin said too, they're probably going to shut that highway down because they were like on the shoulder, but it's a 2-lane highway, like the shoulder isn't really that far away, and it could blow up. But yeah, it was kind of sad. I saw the lady like standing by her car, and she was just like had her head in her hands because I mean they could be on a trip. I guess not everyone's.
Could be vacation.
Yeah.
It's not like your laptop's in there.
But
If your laptop burned down, I think life would just end. I think
well, actually, yeah. Okay. Everything could be replaced. Like a lot of my stuff is like on Google. So like I would just have to log back in, but like there's a few things. Oh yeah, it would be the end of the world in my head.
We have a fireproof safe on
You're gonna crawl in there?
it. So they say. No, you get after.
Oh.
Duh.
But yeah, so that was eventful. Hopefully, actually, I have no hope for them
No,
at all. It's gonna, yeah. By the time, like it was really bad, and by the time we saw the police officer pass us, which I guess there could have been people from different,
Maybe
like-
a farmer came.
yeah, maybe somebody else came, but
Yeah, it's about
that would be
it's burned through there.
like if that happened to our camper, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I
I
would
would
do.
get a laptop and just smile because.
You act like I'm so attached to my laptop.
I want my laptop too. I need to make money. It's a livelihood there.
Well, yeah, but you would just get your laptop replaced.
What address?
Oh my God, you find an Apple store and you go to it.
I don't have an Apple.
Go to Best Buy.
I'm a brand whore. I'm not a brand whore.
I'm not a brand whore. Apple's a superior product.
That's so wrong.
What kind of phone do you have? What kind of phone do you have?
Just because I don't.
Oh, what kind of phone do you have? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Just because I don't.
No. You're done. You're done.